Hey, it's Soncerae and this is Positive Living. I haven't done a positive living video in a long time. It's because I've been focusing so much on my relationship channel and my sports channel. I've just been trying to just get some time together to do some positive videos. Even though all of my videos are mainly positive and they're teaching a lesson, teaching metaphysics and spirituality is very, very different than regular videos because I have to be careful that I explain and describe specifically what it is I'm trying to teach. So I wanted to make this video about imagining what you want to happen. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't believe that you can imagine something and it'll just pop up right there for you. That's true, because you're not just sitting there imagining. You have to feel it. You know what I mean? You really have to feel it. Here, your soul, this part of your body is just so powerful, and the more logical you become, the more you tend to not be so emotional, but you listen to your spirit more. It's almost like a gut feeling. It's almost like you need all of everything, all of this, your heart, your soul, your spirit, your gut, your mind, all of it to function properly. And once it's flowing in a balanced way, you'll be able to create the world around you. It's all about perception. It's all about what you perceive. Something bad happening in your life and how you respond to it is the important part. When you imagine what you want and you're steadfast with it and you're thinking about it and you're feeling it, you're feeling what it would feel like if you have that car you want, or you have that relationship that you want, or the money that you want. It's already there. And once you accept that, once you're feeling like all of your problems are solved, your problems are solved. Because you have to realize that there are two different levels. The problem and the solution are on two different spectrums. So you can't be focused on the problem and get a solution. You have to be trying to focus on what the solution is. So solution is what you should be thinking about all of the time. If you're having financial trouble and you want to be wealthy, those two things are on two different sides of the spectrum. So you have to focus on wealth, not how financially distraught you are. And it could be hard to imagine you having a lot of money when you don't have a lot of money, you know? I tell people all of the time, the reality that's sitting in front of you right now, it's kind of like a hologram, okay? And you get to choose what you see, okay? You get to decide what's real and what isn't to you. You could see something happening over in the corner and it doesn't even annoy you. But then you can walk into this same place another day and just be having a bad day. That very thing that you were looking at that wasn't annoying you is now annoying you. Because you feel different. Your perspective is different. You get to control how you feel by your thoughts, what you're thinking about habitually. That's why affirmation is important. That's why positivity is so important. Positive thinking is so important. Anybody who's successful or is having a good life, they'll tell you, think positive. And they mean it literally. And the first thing you ask is, how can you think positive when your life is such and such and such way? Well, it may not be easy at first because thoughts are energy. Each thought is a ball of energy. Okay, and that energy builds momentum with time. So with each thought, if you keep thinking, it pulls in another thought, and then it pulls in another thought, and it builds momentum. It's like a snowball. You ball up a snowball and you try to roll it down a hill, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It starts collecting more snow. That's how a thought is. So if you're thinking a bad thought and you're thinking nothing's going to happen well for you, and you're thinking such and such is going to go bad, that's what's going to happen. If you want things to be better for you, even if it's something that has to do with illness, it can be better for you. Your perspective is what controls your life. You have more control over how the universe treats you than you give yourself credit. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and share. Have vision and stay focused. Bye.